Chase to learn more.
Hot.
What up? This is Vinny from the Jersey Shore. You're listening to Sports Rap Live on Sports Talk 790 AM on iHeartRadio.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. For all my guys out there watching Jersey Shore, listening to Sports Rap Live, shout out to you.
Yeah, you on Twitter. We know who you're talking
Absolutely, Black Card Ken. Yes, sir, the Above All Show. Every Thursday morning, Hip Hop's alarm clock. Make sure y'all tune in. Dirty South Radio Online. I'm giving you a plug. Don't say I don't love you, Austin, Texas. All right, well, you know what? We've been all over the board. We talked some March Madness. We talked some NFL. We got some more NFL coming up later on. We got some music to talk about. But right now, the Rockets are in a tailspin coming out of the All-Star break. And although that they played scrappy and they've been in some of these close games over the last 5-game losing streak, they're rapidly falling back to the pack in the Western Conference faster than the Linsanity phenom. So we have Chrislord from the Rockets here with us tonight to give us some insight on the Rockets right now, past, present, and future. How are you, Chrislord? Hey, let the people hear what you got to say, Chrislord. Get all up in that microphone. You got it. All right. Hey, let's.
All right. The rookie didn't turn on the mic. My bad.
Good?
Big ups to everybody. Yeah, we got really cool stuff coming down the pipe, especially at the end of March. We got our annual 3-on-3 Blacktop Battle tournament. I got one of my assistant tournament directors, Cameron Davis.
What up, Cam?
What's up, Houston?
But like I said, at the end of March 31st, April 1st, it's our 8th annual 3-on-3 Blacktop Battle presented by University of Phoenix Houston campus. And let me tell you, we bring out the best basketball players on asphalt down to Toyota Center every single year. And the highlight, and Bun can attest to this because he was one of the judges, is our slam dunk contest on Saturdays.
Yep.
Unbelievable athleticism. I mean, you get people who can jump out of the building. And as a matter of fact, last year's winner is Sir Isaac from Team Flight Brothers. And he tours around, does slam dunk contests all over the globe. And so we're going to have him back to defend his title this year.
Well, it's about time somebody stepped up to defend their title because nobody in the NBA wants to defend their title, right? I mean, as Blake Griffin bows out after he jumps over a car. And
what's up with the weak field? I mean, is the
NBA
not
wait.
We got some really good dunkers in the league, but they're not showcased.
Hey, Chase Budinger had 6 dunks all season. Come on, that's not enough for the dunk contest?
Jeremy Evans had 6 maybe shots made all season.
I think 6 minutes all season. Yes.
Get LeBron, get Russell, man. Go back to the 6-player format. You know, go back, man. We need to get
you want Russell Westbrook in there?
We need Russell in there, man.
Mr. Nasty.
Mr. Nasty. Because he does it during a game. He doesn't have to be in the dunk contest.
Let's get Mozgov involved, too.
Why not?
As a prop. He can be a prop.
Exactly.
Like Gallinari the other night. You see that? He's hanging on the rim and somebody dunked on top. That's embarrassing. You get dunked on, it's one thing, because at least you were going for the block.
Yeah.
But when you're hanging on the rim and somebody dunks on top of you,
that's shame.
Shout out Damon Jones.
That is shame. Well, you know what was a shame, Chrislord, was the lockout last summer. Of course, the dark days of the NBA. We've gone through it before. We went through it in '99, only to come back and have the Spurs win the championship. But I want you to tell
asterisk championship.
Okay, but tell us about the experience. We all know that you guys work for the Houston Rockets. The uncertainty of whether or not we were going to have a season. We get real on Sports Rap Live, first and foremost.
Nice.
So I want you, as much as you can, to tell us what that was like working for an organization, not on the court, but with everything that goes on, you know, throughout the preseason and regular season. How was that?
Real talk, it was tough. It was tough for us as an organization, and it was tough for the entire league. All 30 teams we're kind of scratching our heads. We have counterparts in Chicago, New York, LA, Miami, and we constantly kept emailing each other. What have you heard? What do you think? What's going on? And what they knew is what we knew, is what the public knew. So it was tough for us to even get a gauge on what was going on. All we could do was be hopeful because it was out of our hands. And hopefully thankfully the players and the owners came to some sort of compromise and some sort of agreement to the point that we started right around Christmas.
Where were you guys when you found out that the lockout had been sort of canceled? Because I remember it was like 3 in the morning, and I got home from the bar, and I was like,
after Sports Rap Live,
I got home and I was sitting there like watching it. I'm trying to drink a Gatorade, and I'm like, oh my God, it's over? Like it had been lifted. How did you guys find out?
We were out with some friends, and there was some hints that it was gonna end that day, and we were all, just going out, doing what we were normally doing. Our off season was extended for quite a while, and to find out via TV, via ESPN, via being in the bar was just so cool because it's like someone kicked a field goal or hit the game-winning bucket. We all screamed, and it was only us who worked for the Houston Rockets. Like, we all knew what was going on. But to have the NBA back, let me tell you, it was something we've been missing for 8 months, and glad to be back. Glad to be back on the court and operating.
Well, look, we're in full swing, even though the Rockets have hit a little rough patch as of late. Hey, All-Star break, we were all about the Rockets' chances. They were in the 4 seed.
Yep.
Looking good in the South right here in Houston, Texas. But do you think the lockout effects are still being felt not only with the Rockets but around the league?
Yeah, definitely think it's still being felt around the league, man. You can tell with all these back-to-backs, 3 games in 4 nights. These lockout legs, man. You never really know what's gonna come from any game. Yeah, I think this is a season where anyone can be beat on any given night. The deepest teams in the league are the ones that are really gonna stay the course, man. So I think that works in our favor this year. Actually, we have few guys that are averaging over 7 points a game. You never know where it's going to come from.
It's great you said stay the course because it's 2012. It's an election year. It's a big year. And we might not even get to the 2013 season if we believe the Aztecs or the Mayans. So we're going to enjoy.
So get your season tickets now, folks.
Thank you very much.
That perfect segue. Thank you for the lob. Thank you for the lob, Adam. Get your season tickets now. You don't know if there's going to be a 2013.
Chrislord, tell us all about the Blacktop Battle. How can people sign up? I know we got some forms right here on the table here for all the ballers in the Sports Shop Lounge. I see plenty of ballers, whether on the court, right on cue. Look, Gons, Lob City.
Nice. Yes, our Blacktop Battle, March 31st, April 1st. You can log on to Rockets.com. Number one, you get to play in the most competitive 3-on-3 basketball format tournament here. We have the largest 3-on-3 basketball tournament in the city and the second largest in the state of Texas. I hate to play second fiddle to Dallas.
But Dallas is southern Oklahoma, so it doesn't even count.
There you go. They're not even part of Texas.
That's right.
But log on to Rockets.com. But really, you're getting 4 or 5 tickets, depending on your team, to a game. You're going to get T-shirts. You're going to get sponsor swag, and you get to compete in the tournament. And you get privy. You'll be there for kind of our Blacktop Battle Saturday, where we have championships for 3-point shootout, skills challenge, and a slam dunk contest. It's freaking awesome.
You might see 220 Music out there. You might see Bun B out there. You might see
big shout out.
Dope Beezy's in the building. Blue Magic just came out. You don't know who you're going to see out there at the Blacktop Battle.
It's going to be awesome.
Absolutely. It's a community event, just like everything we do right here in H-Town. But I got to ask you, before we get to the top of the hour, guys, what are the Rockets' chances, A, of making a move next week at the deadline, and B, making the playoffs? Cam, we'll start with you and then Chrislord.
I think our chances of making a move first and foremost are pretty good in terms of assets, man. There's not many teams in the league that have as many assets as us. That's my opinion. We got young assets. We got veterans. Whatever you need, we have it, man. So I think we're privy to make a move.
Cam, who's your untouchable? Give me your untouchable player.
Hands down, Kyle Lowry.
Woo! Little Hove. We call him Little Hove here because it looks like little Jay-Z.
Kyle Lowry.
Kyle Lowry.
Not going anywhere this year, man. But I think we are privy to make a move, so we'll just have to wait and see, man.
Del Morey. God's not too much Del Morey fan, but
I'm a fan of Lowry.
We're still waiting to trust. We always said Del Morey, we trust. We want to see something, man. We want to see something.
I think you'll see something before March 15th. Daryl Morey is a genius for a reason, and he's been able to pull gems out of his, out of a hat. So basically, we're looking forward to see what we have in store by next week. I think
if Stern allows it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's very true.
Point. That's a great point.
But we're excited. We're excited, and our team is not where we expected them to be. Like, no one expected this team to be sitting 2 or 3 games above 500.
I know, but it was 6 or 7 games above 500 just a week and a half ago.
It can easily turn the other way. We got a 7-game win streak early this season.
Right.
No one expected that. So I mean, it really depends. Like Cameron was saying, these lockout legs they're kind of affecting everybody. So
that's right. Well, the Rockets have a lot of young legs, so we're looking forward to it. Believe me, we want a playoff run. We want somebody to be scared to play the Rockets in the first round, because that's the kind of team they are when they come to play. And they've been in a lot of close games, but Kevin McHale said it best last week after the Nuggets game. He said they just didn't play hard. They got to play harder. So you gotta fight through it, play hard.
We need a closer. We need a Mariano Rivera on our team at some point. We need somebody to close on our team.
Kevin Martin is not that man.
He's a scorer. He's a scorer.
Is he even a scorer? Is he even that?
Once that new rule happened where you can't like bump into someone to get a foul, that kind of lowered his.
No
production
comment
a
from
little.
this side of the table.
I'm just saying, like when that rule came out, like, you know who that's gonna hurt? Kevin Martin, bro.
Yeah,
because he loves doing that, and I give him props on that.
You mean the Kobe?
Yeah, the Kobe.
Yeah, he's doing the Kobe.
He is doing the Kobe.
All right, well, we got to get on our Kobe system. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, Adam.
Thank you, guys.
Of course, the last weekend of March, right into April, we're going to be out in New Orleans. Otherwise, we come out there and we would ball everybody. We would take the title, and that's not fair because we're part of the family.
We'll take your word for that, Adam, man. We'll take your word.
We'll be in New Orleans covering the Final Four. How's that?
Good stuff. We'll give you a shout out. We'll give you a shout out back in H-Town.
Appreciate that, man. All right, well, you guys stay tuned. We're going to the top of the hour. Guys, why don't you just play a track for a little bit? Let's mellow it out. Let's take it to the top of the hour because when we get back, my man right here, you're going to get props at the top of the hour at 9 o'clock because you are in the building right now. Blue Magic, and the man is bringing you a little bit of it when we get back right here on Sports Rap Live.
Where you at, Junction Bomb? Make some noise, Junction Bomb!